You're listening to Uizer Media. Hello bold and beautiful friends, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up at Forrester, Eric exclaims. This is unbelievable. How does Carter believe he can get away with this? Steffy and Ridge discuss how he duped them into signing away power. Eric wonders why he would ever do it. Steffy explains, he did it for Hope. Eric claims this is a family company and Carter has no right to challenge the two of them. Ridge promises him that they will work things out. Justin knocks and enters. They want to hear that Carter will never own the corporation. In Hope's cabin, she and Carter make out. He's sorry that Steffy came over there yesterday and upset her. She's in Ridge's head and he's blaming her for everything. Carter had no choice but to file the LLC papers and declares that a new day is about to dawn at Forrester Creations. Hope tells him he looks perfect and adjusts his tie. Carter regrets that it came to this. Hope recaps that they kept brushing him off. Carter says he's doing this for her, all of the Logans, and everyone at Forrester. The battle between the families ends today. In Bill's office, he cuts a phone call short when he gets another letter from Luna. He paces around with it. Finally, he decides to open it and starts reading. It says Luna regrets what she did and blames it on childhood trauma. She knows that is something he can relate to. Luna asks him to please come and visit her. I miss you. Love, Luna. At the jail, Luna's surprised to see Poppy is visiting her again. She tells her she was afraid she'd never come back. Poppy wasn't sure she could, but explains, I'm your mother, Luna. I raised you better than this. All of this just breaks my heart. I can't accept what you did. Luna tells her she doesn't deserve any sympathy. Poppy recaps that she took the lives of two men, one of whom was her father, and then set her up for it. She abducted Steffy and was going to kill the mother of two young children. And for what? Some strange obsession with Bill. Luna asks, have you seen him? Have you talked to Bill? Poppy asks why she's asking about Bill. She brought him up the last time she came to. It is sick what you did. Kissing the man I loved while I was behind bars for the crimes you committed. She can't believe this is their life now. Luna says her lawyer told her they could file an appeal. She insists she's still her child who needs her. Poppy cries that she feels such shame sometimes. Was it me who created this monster? She did the best with what she had and thought she was enough for her. Maybe she didn't have a conventional childhood or have the perfect mother, but she had a choice. You need to accept your fate because you are never getting out of here. Ever. Brooke finds Hope in her cabin and hands her Beth's bunny. Hope thanks her. Brooke asks if she's okay. Hope says there's just a lot going on at Forrester. Brooke recaps that Ridge and Steffy are very angry. She hopes things can be worked out. Hope knows it will. Brooke asks if she knows something she doesn't. Hope muses, let's just say, after today, Forrester will never be the same. In the main office, Justin informs the Forresters that Carter has chosen himself as manager. Carter steps in. Steffy and Ridge warn him that he is not permitted to be there. And Eric remarks that he has the audacity to appear there. You are nothing but a traitor. Ridge informs Carter that Justin was about to point out the flaws in his little plan. Justin confirms that Carter has declared himself manager of the LLC. Eric shouts that it doesn't matter. Justin claims it does. Ridge and Steffy signed the paperwork and saw Carter's name on it. Ridge bellows that he saw his name was on it, but he was their lawyer. Eric says they trusted him. Justin says that was their biggest mistake. He declares there's nothing more he can do. It has been correctly filed and is valid. Eric says the whole thing is a scam. Steffy protests that they signed it under false pretenses. Ridge hollers that it was a trap. Justin says it wasn't in the least bit ethical, but was it legal? Technically, yes. He's sorry to say that this is a clean transfer of power. Eric says Absolutely not. Justin says that according to what they have filed, Carter now calls the shots. At the jail, Poppy has gone, but Luna learns she has another visitor. Luna stands as Bill walks in and gasps, "Oh my God, you're actually here." In the cabin, Brooke asks what Hope means by nothing will ever be the same at Forrester. She says things can be accomplished with honesty rather than sneaky and underhanded. It's best it didn't work out. Hope asks, "Are you sure about that?" She tells her mother she might have been speaking too soon. Carter is just getting started. He filed the papers. He's over there now addressing the family. Brooke cries, "Oh my God, Hope, what have you done? They're not going to take this sitting down." Hope says they'll have to because they're not in power anymore. Carter is in control of the company now. In the main office, Steffy asks Carter how he could do this. Eric declares that he stabbed them in the back. Carter says it's for the good of the company. Ridge says it's for the good of him and his girlfriend. Carter says there will be no more favoritism. Ridge points out that's what he's doing right now. Carter complains that Brooke has the top lingerie line in the world, and she's overlooked. Ridge erupts. Overlooked by who? Carter gripes that she doesn't get any respect, just like Hope. He calls Steffy out for firing Hope for personal reasons. He tried to plead with them, but they wouldn't listen, so he had to step up and take control of the company. Eric hollers, "My company. I designed the first collection. I cut the patterns. I cut the fabric." He betrayed him with Quinn, and he forgave him. And now he's betrayed him again. "I stand with Ridge. You're fired." Carter says he hated betraying Ridge. Ridge says it looked like he kinda loved it. Carter doesn't want to lose his friendship. Ridge says, "You lost it. It's done." Carter replies, "Then I don't want to lose my lead designer." The Forrester laugh in disbelief as Eric asks, "Your lead designer?" Carter gets that it's shocking and there will be an adjustment period, but they will get past it. He's doing this for the good of the company. He gets that he shouldn't be in this position. He is not a family member. Ridge claims they treated him as such. Carter identifies as an outsider. "You gaze at me in the same manner you do at the Logans." Steffy instructs him to listen to himself. "You think you love Hope, but she is using you. Wake up." Eric says it's enough. He orders Carter out of the building. Carter instead moves behind the desk. "I won't leave. I operate the LLC, therefore, whether you like it or not, I am in charge of Forrester Creations, and I'm not leaving." Is that understood? Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my OSR Media to our channel and stay with us.